Hello and welcome to EDUU 609. This is a brief walkthrough of the course so you're familiar with the technology build that goes along with and truly does work in concert with the face-to-face component of this course. The two cannot be separated. They really do work together to afford you the whole of the learning experience. So when you enter the course, you always land on announcements. Please do always check to make sure that you're up to date with anything your instructor has shared with you. You should begin the course with the Start Here button. Yes, typically this is boilerplate information for everyone in the School of Education, but it never hurts to take a look and see if there's any new information. Please don't forget your signature assignment for this course must be turned in via live text. That is non-negotiable. Course information is the nerve center for the whole of this course. You won't see that. That's only for your instructor. The late work policy. Now, there is information here you will talk through with your instructor. But in general, when it comes to the syllabus, the course at a glance, and general rubrics such as the participation rubric, the grading structure for this class, every single week you will have a threaded discussion, an online asynchronous conversation. It is an important component to the whole of the learning. Yes, I know you will have conversations face-to-face, but this is an essential part of the whole of this design. So there is a rubric for you to go through so you understand the expectations for that engagement. And as well, there are several other pieces of information that truly are worth your time to go through. Then you see we have the various weeks. There's one break in the weeks. You'll notice it says choice books, and we will get there. But first, let's start with week 1 and give you a general understanding of how this course is built. So we always start with the weekly course learning objectives. Please do take a look at them. They really are what the individual parts of this course, the different experiences and assignments, are all crafted around. In the K-12 world, you have the standards. In California, of course, we have Common Core. Well, for us, we have the CLOs, the course learning outcomes. So please always do take a look at those. You have your breakout of the different assignments, whether it's going to be stuff you do in the face-to-face course or your outside activities and assignments. And then usually there are additional resources. Please do go through everything that's shared with you. Inside assignments is where you find your online work for the week. And again, it truly is an integral part of the learning. It's not just some additional add-on. Don't think of it as homework. Think of it as an extension of the classroom experience. So often there are videos, and if you ever have trouble opening a video, there are a couple different tricks. First of all, you can always copy a URL, copy it, and then paste it into a new browser window. If when you click on it, it doesn't open directly, you can always click on it again. On a PC, do the right click. On a Mac, it would be that you hit Control and then your mouse. That affords you the same type of ability that on a PC you get with that quote-unquote right click of the mouse. There's a link to your weekly threaded discussions. You can also get there via the discussion board. They all go to the same spot. All right. You do have a class question board and a student lounge. Your instructor will not go into the student lounge. This is your space, but your instructor will be taking a look at the class question board. And then we have each week's threaded discussion. So that's the threaded discussions. Let's go back into the week. Again, the nerve center for each week is the assignments folder. Now, here's something worth taking a moment to look at. This icon is one you may or may not have seen before. There are two different types of wikis that we're using in these courses. A wiki is a very simple piece of software that is built for collaboration. There are two different types of wikis. This one looks like it has the different colors. That is a newer wiki. You click on the title to go inside it, but then there's the edit button. You click on it, give it a moment to load, and then you get a toolbar that should look pretty familiar. You work, you do whatever, you add, you edit, and then when you're done, you click submit. All right? So again, a wiki is made for collaboration. When you come in and initially look at it, it looks like a flat static web page. You click edit wiki content, get the toolbar, do whatever you need to do. When you're done, you click submit. That is a newer form of a wiki. In this course, such as our weekly journals, there's also an older form of a wiki. It works basically the same way, but it's a little different. Here is the edit button, and there is the toolbar. Make your edits, do your typing, whatever you need to do. When you're done, click save. If you do work in a wiki and you do not save it, it will go away. There is no backspace to find it and try and salvage it. It's gone. So please remember, either wiki you're working in, you click the edit button, you do whatever you need to do, and then you click save. Now, only one person at a time can work in a wiki. So please, don't click edit until you're ready to do your work. Click edit, do what you need to do, and then click save. Please don't leave this page in edit mode and go walk away, answer the door, answer the phone. It's not fair to your peers who may be waiting for their turn. Conversely, if you come and click on the edit button and you get a note, a pop-up that says, so-and-so has this wiki locked for the moment, do you want to steal the lock? Please don't do that. Please just wait. There's plenty of other stuff to do. Come back in 10 minutes. If in 10 minutes the wiki is still locked, well, to be honest, I usually at that point go ahead and steal it. After 10 minutes, I think somebody's gotten distracted and forgotten what they were doing. But please don't do it initially. Give the individual the chance to finish their work. All right, so let's go back into an assignments. Every week you have a journal. Now, like I just showed you, journals are over on the left-hand nav bar. Journals. Every week there is a different topic. You will get your own page, your own journal wiki page. Now, again, you are taking a blended course, so instructors may do this differently, and that's part of the freedom. Depending on how your instructor works this assignment, you may build out your own wiki page, or he or she may do it for you. And I'm going to tell you one last little thing. Every single week, we have, in weeks 1 through 8, a journal topic, right? A post. You will post on your page. But you're asked every week to leave feedback, a meaningful comment for a peer. Please try and reach out to someone different every single week. But please don't write on someone's page. Let's say this week I'm going to go visit Joe's page. But this is Joe's page, not mine. I don't want to type on his page. Please don't write on another person's page. Viewer comments. Click. Great blog, whatever your terminology is this week, and then something specific. Oy. Something specific, okay? Don't just, yeah, that was good. We as educators know that kind of feedback is meaningless. Leave something, all right? When you're done, add. So please do not write on an individual's page. Leave them a comment. Weeks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 choice books in the middle. Why choice books? The choice books activity takes the place of a midterm for this course. You will pick a book of choice. There are 2 required books for this course, but there's also a third book, and it's a book of choice. There is a great deal of information waiting for you, as well as a video on this activity. Please get your book as soon as possible. There are 3 options, either the big picture, the saber-tooth curriculum, and or emergent curriculum in the primary classroom. In place of a midterm, you will be crafting an artifact, a marketing piece. And again, all those instructions are here. You should be reading your books weeks 1, 2, finish it up in 3, so that you can work on your artifact, your marketing piece, in weeks 3 and 4. You will need to post your, whether you make a PowerPoint or a video or a Prezi or whatever, and again, tons of instructions here. It will go inside the relevant wiki for your peers to be able to access, as well as you presenting it live in class. All right, so that's why the choice books, because it's such a big project that covers multiple weeks, that is why it is here. Now, last thing I'm going to point out, and then I will leave you to your own devices, is that in this course, the signature assignment actually has 2 major components. Part of this work you do in week 7. You will craft your own Understanding by Design unit/template. Sometimes it's called the culmination project because it truly does ask you to apply everything you've learned in the course. That is due by the end of week 7. Now, you will submit that in week 7. There is a specific Dropbox for it. Week 7, because it's so big, part 1 of the signature assignment. This part of the signature assignment gets submitted into the week 7 Dropbox. Okay? No surprises. Week 7 Dropbox. In week 8, the second part of this signature assignment is a paper. And the paper, the curriculum comparative analysis paper, that is what gets turned into live text. Must be submitted via live text. So no surprises. The week 7, the first part of the signature assignment, the template, goes into Blackboard. Week 8, the paper, that gets submitted into live text. So please have a wonderful time with this learning experience. There's an educational theorist by the name of Seymour Papert. He talks a great deal about hard fun. And if you think about it, initially it may sound like an oxymoron, but the concept of hard fun is what this course really tries to embody. The idea that engagement, that relevant, meaningful challenge, that collaboration, that everything we are expecting of our students, we should expect of ourselves, that is what you will be experiencing throughout this course. So when I say welcome and enjoy the hard fun, I am not being glib, I am not being flip, I am being completely authentic, and I wish you a wonderfully rich and engaging learning experience. Thank you and welcome to class.